Hello there. The bank holiday weekend has started off on a fairly pleasant note for many of us. We did see some early low cloud across the southeastern areas of England, but that is continuing to break up throughout this morning, and other areas of England and Wales have seen a good amount of sunshine. Sunshine a bit hazier for Northern Ireland, and also some thicker cloud has been pushing its way into northwest Scotland, this bringing some light outbreaks of rain and drizzle, all associated with a cold front that is pushing its way in, and throughout the rest of Saturday this will gradually move its way across the Northern Isles and the Highlands as well. But elsewhere there will be a good amount of sunny intervals throughout the day and should be feeling fairly fine if you are stepping outside at all. Temperatures also responding to that sunshine, so from areas of Yorkshire down into the West Midlands, southern Wales and into southwest England as well, seeing those highs of 22, 23, maybe even a local 24 degrees Celsius as well. Just a bit cooler across the far north, as behind that cold front we are starting to filter in some slightly cooler air with a bit of a brisk breeze, so more around mid-teens here. It is also worth noting though that particularly for areas of England and Wales, UV levels will be high, if not very high, throughout today. Pollen levels are also going to be high. It's grass pollen at this time of the year, which most hay fever sufferers are affected by, but lower levels for Northern Ireland and across Scotland. Into this evening, that cold front will continue to push its way southwards, but the rain on there is going to fizzle its way out, and it will be more a cloudy feature into Northern Ireland and northern central areas of England and Wales. Some mist and fog perhaps forming again across southeastern areas of England, and the low cloud also perhaps pushing its way in from the North Sea at times, so could just be a bit murky in places across coastal areas here, but some clearer spells forming elsewhere. Where we hold on to the cloud, it could be a slightly milder night, some towns and cities holding up around double-digit figures, but temperatures in single figures elsewhere, particularly for the sheltered areas of Scotland where we may actually be close to the freezing mark. So a chilly start to Sunday morning here, but with those clear spells it also means that it will be a bright and sunny start as well. For eastern areas and central areas of England, Sunday is looking to be a cloudier affair compared to Saturday, as this low cloud just continues to slowly move its way through, but will lift throughout the day. Some hazier sunshine across Scotland as some wispy cloud pushes its way in. Northern Ireland, Wales, southwestern areas of England actually seeing a good amount of prolonged sunshine throughout the day. The highest temperatures now limited to the very far south of Wales and England. So again, still 22, 23 degrees possible here, but behind the cold front, we continue to see that cooler air just sink its way southwards a bit more. So much of northern England and into Scotland and Northern Ireland, again, still around the teens mark at best. As we head into Sunday evening, that cloud will melt away increasingly, and it should be a relatively fine end to the day. The main change will just be that the breeze is going to start picking its way up across the very far south of the UK. That's due to how high pressure is reorientating itself. Whilst it will keep things fairly settled, we are going to see there a bit of a squeeze in the isobars across the very far south of the UK. Into Bank Holiday Monday, that will start feeding in this easterly breeze from the North Sea, feeding in some cooler air. So much of the southern half of the UK will see their temperatures drop on Monday compared to where we have seen them throughout the rest of the weekend. So high teens, perhaps still just creeping up to 20 degrees in a few locations. A reversal of fortunes though for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with the lighter winds and the sunny intervals developing here. Temperatures probably higher on Monday compared to where they will be on Sunday. So now perhaps seeing that 20-degree mark across some areas of the central belt as well. Whatever you are doing, I hope you enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, and you can of course stay up to date with the full forecast for the next few days by following us across all of our social media channels, and we'll be back here again with you shortly. Bye bye.